Hi guys, it's me. So I know I haven't made a video in a while. I said I'd do one every week. Apparently I lied. So first thing, I have a video coming up I did with a friend of mine. His YouTube is Timmykin. We tried to do the milk challenge. You have to watch it. It's hilarious. A, because milk actually makes me feel terribly sick sometimes. And two, because it went terribly wrong. Just not gonna tell you, not gonna ruin it, but you gotta go watch it. When it's up, I will link to the video. Okay, I'll link the video here and Tim's general channel here. Okay, so video, channel. So you should definitely go check that out because he's really good as well. So what's been going on? School holidays are over. I'm back at school now. We got 2 weeks holidays, which is when I made my last video. And yes, also my sister found this key and made it into a necklace. I've been wearing it ever since. I love it. I have this kind of dark lavender eye and these wonderful black lips going on today. This was after school. My whole grade pretty much just went on a camp. I decided I didn't want to go, so I didn't. Because instead I'm going on a trip to another city called Melbourne in December. Yeah. So if I have any fans in Melbourne, I'll be there from about the 1st to the 5th. Okay? It's a drama trip, so we go around watching shows and all that jazz. Can't tell I'm a theatre kid, can ya? Anyway, I did have a plan for this video. I was going to show you guys a book and then tell you about a movie. I'm still going to do that. I just don't have either of them with me. So the book I was going to tell you about is a book called Romulus, My Father. This is by a man called Raymond Gator. It's about his early life, about his family migrating to Australia. I can't remember around when it was set. 19-somethings. I don't know. I'm getting 40s. It wouldn't have even been that early, I don't think. But it's about his father and his mother and his early childhood in general. And his mum has issues. His dad has issues. His childhood was very hard. Surprisingly now, he's an accomplished author and philosopher. And a very level-headed normal guy. But I highly, highly, highly recommend that book. A movie I recommend that I really, 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 really want to talk to you about is called Ed Wood. No, not Edward Scissorhands. Ed, E-D, space, Wood. As in W-O-O-D. It's Johnny Depp plays the lead character of Ed Wood D. Wood Jr. It's a Tim Burton. Scarlett Johansson is in it. So what's it about? Well, it is about the director, the worst director of all time, Edward D. Wood Jr. And he contacts his studio because he hears they're making a movie about someone who changed their sex. And he's like, basically, he says to the guy on the phone, I have special qualifications to do this. Let me do this. Goes in, and basically what he says when he's asked about his special qualifications is, I like to dress in women's clothing. So, Johnny Depp, in this film, is a cross-dressing director who writes his own movies, and he's a huge fan of Bela Lugosi, who he meets and gets to be in these movies. Eventually they manage to rope Vampira in it. This is all set in the 20s, around there. And it's just brilliant. It's a great movie. Johnny Depp did an excellent job acting in that, as he always does, but that is probably one of the best roles I've seen him in. His cast type is definitely, if anything, the outsider role, and he is definitely playing to that in this film. It's brilliant. It was well done. It was actually done in 1994, so it was 2 years before I was born. But yes, so there's a book and a movie I recommend. Yeah, definitely check both of them out if you get the chance. I know Romulus, My Father's on Amazon or something. One of those book reading websites where you can buy it to read on your friggin' things. I've never actually seen Edward in a video store, but I did buy it at JB Hi-Fi. It was like $10. But yeah, a funny line in Edward. Sorry, but this has to be said. Scarlett Johansson, they're reading a review of a play that she was in, not as Scarlett Johansson, but as Edward's partner. Anyway, she literally just reads a review and goes, "Do I really have a face like a horse?" Now this was 94, people. Ha ha ha. People have been telling her she's got the horse face for years. I think she's a lovely woman and a very talented person at that, but still, it's a little bit funny. So yes, that's definitely 2 things I recommend checking out. Next things I will probably be telling you to check out will be, and please go watch Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. If you haven't already, it's a fantastic story. Very Australian. And trust me, I am Australian, clearly. So, definitely watch that. But yeah, at the moment I'm starting to read To Kill a Mockingbird for English. And that's about it. So, I shall see you lovelies next time, which will be next week. I'm going to set a reminder for myself to make a new video every Friday. Or most Fridays. I may have to pre-record them on Thursdays or something. But yes, wonderful to see you all. Catch you later.